Hey, what's up, guys? It's Taylor, or TA1K. I am really getting tired of editing videos, and I decided I was gonna just upload a video straight from my smartphone, just kind of just talking about something that I like and I enjoy. And basically, I've been editing a lot of videos lately that I never put out because I'm never proud of them. But I just want to talk really quickly about silver and just why you should buy it, and pretty much all this information you've probably already heard if you're into the silver buying experience. But for some of you that have never even thought about it or thought about investing, this is just going to be some pointers. This is a pretty amateur video. Once again, I'm recycling a lot of information that other people have already said, but I'm just going to go into it really quickly. So, this is just kind of like what I have so far collection wise. Over here, I have some silver eagles. This is the front and this is the back. And these are really good to collect, but they're pretty expensive, depending on whether or not you're going for actual coins or rounds or whatever you're going for. And I'll talk more about that later. These are some rounds. These are the Liberty Bells. So basically, these have little Liberty Bells on them. I don't know if you can see like the print on it. It might not focus, but and then on the back it has this eagle right here. Yeah. So then a little bit further down, I'm going to go into the bars. So this is a 1 ounce bar from Silvertown, and these are all by Silvertown. These are just 3 different designs that I bought from them. This is an eagle. There we go. And then right here is the same design that was on this one, but smaller. And on the back, of course, on this back has this, and I'm pretty sure it's the same for this one, and then the other one has a different one, which is pretty interesting. This one has a different backing. This is the first silver bar I ever bought. It's 10 ounces. It's from NTR Metals. That's what the back looks like. It's very heavy. It was originally in a case, but I didn't like how it looked, so I took it out of it. Or like a sleeve, kind of like these. But it was making it turn kind of brown, which is like something weird. If it's like oxidized or whatever, you can just rub it off. It's not that big of a deal. But and then right here is the last little thing that I bought, and this is a little 1 ounce silver skull that I just had. I just really liked it, so I bought it. And then right here, I wanted to go on to talk about coin boxes. This is a box that if you order 20 or more coins, or just 20 coins, it'll come in this box, and all of your coins will stack up in it, and they just ship it like this. But JM Bullion, which is where I buy all my silver from, they're awesome. I bought 10 of these silver eagles, and they just sent me a box anyway, so I didn't even have to ask for it. They're usually like 99 cents, but I didn't even have to like worry about buying one, so that was perfect. So yeah, I would definitely recommend buying from JM Bullion. I actually have a little thing right here. This is their website and phone number. Definitely recommend them. They're probably one of the best. They ship out within 2 days most of the time. And yeah, they just give really good deals. Like I said, they hooked me up with this for free. I didn't even buy 20 coins, but they still bought it for me, or gave it to me. So that's wonderful. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more about coins, rounds, and bars, and I guess little miscellaneous stuff too. And just give a little bit of tips and tricks for people who are just starting out. So these are coins. This is the $1 United States eagle. And coins usually, when people are buying silver, depending on who you're selling it to, depending on the market, people like coins if they're coin collectors. So sometimes most of the time, these sell out actually relatively quickly. Coins are always something that people will want, but the thing is, these are sometimes more expensive. The eagles are actually $8 or $18. And the silver market right now is at $14 a piece, a little over $14. So this is probably about $3 over spot price, but it's still worth it just because it's a coin, and a lot of coin collectors are willing to pay for this. and it will gain in value as everything else will, but these will gain in value over time. And this is a round. I got these on sale. These were actually a little over the spot price, $15. And these are just pretty much what rounds are. They're just like little pieces of art that are printed in a coin form, but they aren't actually worth any monetary value like these are. And they're useful just because they're art, and sometimes people are willing to pay for that. But most of the time, if you buy anything small like these, people are more willing to pay for just the smaller things rather than the bigger things, which is kind of what I wanted to talk about with this too. 10-ounce bars are always good, but you're going to have a little bit of a harder time selling them just due to the fact that this is probably worth about, currently, probably about $170, while these are only about $18. So you can buy, a few of these, and then you'll end up see, because one of these is 10 of these. So a lot of people like to buy small because they think they're not spending that much money. But people don't really if they see this with a price tag of $170, people aren't as willing to pay that much money for it. So that's just something I've found. And then down here, these little art pieces, people really, collectors don't really care for this stuff sometimes. So you kind of have to watch your market for these. But it's still fun to buy it just if you want something, Because what I've found about silver collecting is if you just collect stuff that you know is worth money and will be worth paying for later, or will be worth more money later with the collectors, it isn't as fun, and you just lose the fun of it. So sometimes you just gotta buy things that you like, I really like this, and it might not be worth as much money, but it's still worth something to me just because I like it. Same as this, this silver chain. People really aren't going to pay this much money for it, and it's not going to be worth more later, but it's still worth it to me just because I like it, Moving on though, I would recommend, for tips and tricks for new coin collectors, I'd recommend buying little bits at a time. Don't go crazy. There's no rush. It's not going to be like tomorrow is going to be the big day that just everything just explodes and silver skyrockets. You're going to have time, so just buy it in little increments. Buy a little bit every time you get a paycheck. Don't worry about if you only have 5 ounces. This is only 29 ounces. This isn't that much. But if you only have a few ounces, don't even worry about it. Just keep collecting. It doesn't matter how much the other person has. Just keep collecting, because only about 2% of the United States statistically actually collects silver and stacks it. So don't even worry if you don't have that much of it. It really doesn't matter as long as you just continue to gain more and just keep stacking, because it's just more of an investment, and it's fun too. It's always a fun thing to do. Another tip, don't buy off eBay. A lot of the times, people on eBay can be sketchy, and they like to rip people off at times, so I would not recommend eBay. Even though I bought this off of eBay, but I bought this off of a seller that I knew was going to actually hook me up with real silver and not fake, So, back to JM Bullion. This is probably the best place to buy silver online, because you can always be assured that it's real. It's 100% solid silver, 0.999. They usually ship out within 2 days, and they keep you informed and they keep you updated. And like I said, they're really friendly. They gave me this for free, which was useful because before I had a bunch of these little coin sleeves, and there was a coin in one of these, and I had 5 of those, and it was just really hard to store them. So now I have this, and it's a lot easier. Another quick piece of advice, keep your receipts, just so that when you end up selling it, you have some documentation saying, look, this is real, this is my receipt, this is where I got it, and it just all checks out, don't be sketchy about it, And I guess my last little point of piece of advice is don't sell soon. When you buy this stuff, just prepare to be holding on to it for a really long time. Don't expect to buy this stuff and then sell it within 2 weeks, because you're not going to make money off of that. The silver prices go up and down like multiple times a day. So you're not going to be able to make money unless you really, really hold on to it and just wait, you know? So what I would plan on doing is investing into it, buying a lot of it, and waiting at least 15 years. And I know that seems like a really, really long time. I'm sorry, my phone just went off. Anyway, I wouldn't expect to... Jesus, it's still going off, I'm sorry. One more time. I wouldn't buy and expect to sell it very quickly. I know 15 years sounds like a really, really long time, but if you look at the statistics of the silver price increasing, it actually goes up quite a bit, but it goes up over time. So you're not going to be making money if your intent is to flip it in a few days or a few weeks or like a few months. So that's just a couple of things, pieces of advice I would give to new collectors. And I'm a new collector. I don't know everything about, the whole silver game. But just be smart about it. Just have patience. Don't plan on, taking a bunch of time and trying to, don't plan on just being impatient and just selling it all when you need money. Because that's not the smartest way to invest. And just buy pieces you like, It's not all about making money in the end, because in the end, all of this is money. All of this is silver. All of it is metal. This is all silver. Even this is silver. This is worth the exact same amount as this. Or this. Everything is worth its same value, because in the end, if it's melted down, it's the same material. So don't worry about, oh, I have to buy U.S. gold eagles, or silver eagles, sorry, not gold. I have to buy, U.S. silver eagles because they're worth the most money. No, that's not what it's about. It's about buying what you like. So if you like this stuff and you only want to collect this stuff, go for it. Because in the end, it's still going to be the same amount, because as silver prices go up, this is still silver. And it'll get really boring if you don't buy what you like. And you're not going to want to look at it. And I love looking at this stuff, it's so fun. Like, you just, you go take it into your room and just look at it. It's, cool to look at. It's all shiny, and, I don't know, the artwork is cool. There's so many good pieces of art in silver. So, that's pretty much the end of it. That's the end of my spiel. Thank you for sitting around. It's been, 13 minutes unedited. This is going straight to YouTube. Sorry if I didn't cover all the points that you wanted, but there's plenty of silver videos on the internet you can look at. And yeah, just to recap, just really quickly, plan on saving for a really long time. Be patient. Don't worry about, not having the biggest collection on the block, because in the end, it's all about the journey. It's not about, oh, I have to have 100 pieces by this amount. No, it doesn't matter. Just, keep collecting, take time, be patient, like I said. 3, buy in the right places. Don't buy sketchy silver. Just go places that is trusted. And lastly, I just wanted to say, collect what you like. So my Tamagotchi's going off. I'm gonna go deal with him. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't. Tell me more about your silver collecting experience, because I like hearing your guys' input. So yeah, thank you guys. Bye.